Nerd Soul.
I tell you this though, nerd.
What's up?
2023 is gonna be a dope year for fight games.
Yeah, because we gonna look. 2023, we got, well, hopefully this coming. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know for sure, but hopefully this coming, Project L. We're gonna have Street Fighter. We're gonna have Street Fighter
Street Fighter
6.
6,
Um,
which you're gonna play, even though you said you're not. You're gonna play it.
it doesn't
You're
have
gonna
air
get it.
block.
You're gonna play it because if you don't, you would be shooting yourself in the foot. Nobody said you had to be super good at it. You're gonna be missing out if
I
it's Street Fighter.
know, I
It's Street
know.
Fighter.
It's Street
Get it,
Fighter.
get it for the sake of getting it. If you never, you can put it in a box with Dragon Ball Fighter Z when you get it. But you should at least have a copy of it. Like there's
Yeah,
no way
see what it's
there's no
like.
way you can call yourself NERDSoul and have played Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because you grew up with me.
Alpha and all them.
Right. You didn't grow up with me, but we grew up in the same era.
Yep.
You have touched everything Capcom. Right? So
Yeah. Even the Darkstalkers games.
so get it when it comes out for the sake of getting. You ain't gotta buy the deluxe package. You don't have to be Punk Sonic Fox Smug Daigo. Just get Street Fighter 6 because it's Street Fighter 6. Like, why would you not get it? Why not? So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. I'm number one Hitman now, but next year somebody's probably gonna take that from me because I'm gonna put DNF Duel down and I'm gonna be playing Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and I ain't gonna put the DNF Duel down. I won't be playing it as much, so I'm gonna jump in and play it. So I'll say this: I probably won't be making content for DNF Duel, right? So I'll be playing it, but I'll turn it on. I'll play it for maybe an hour. Take about 4 or 5 fights. I'm talking about this is 2023. This is me in 2023. Once Street Fighter 6 comes out, once Tekken comes out, and any other games coming down the pipeline that we haven't paid attention to or forgot about, right?
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 is gonna, at least the World Tour mode, is gonna take up a lot of my time. Like I'm gonna start playing it, I'm gonna look at the clock in 3 hours and went fast. And I spend time with the wife and the kids and stuff. So I'm probably not gonna have time to play DNF Duel. So whoever's using Hitman now, you better start playing it now and getting your wins up because as we transition to 2023, there's your opportunity to take my spot from me and you be the number one Hitman and I'll be still maybe number 3 or something. I'll still be in the top. Even if they take it from me, I'll still be number 2 or number 3 Hitman, if not number 4. Even if I stop playing it, the person who takes it from me is not going to be that far away from me. Like I'll still be at the top. And I'm okay with that. Like,
log on and get back up there real quick. You know what I'm saying?
It won't take me long. Like I can take the throne back. But here's the thing: I'm saying that because I'm gonna be playing the new stuff. I'm always about the new, right? If I like the game, it isn't necessarily about trying to keep up with everybody. If I like the game, I'm gonna play it. There's still games, coming down the pipeline in 2023 that have announced themselves. We still ain't got word on Jesse and what he doing with KURO, right? We could possibly get a KURO, at least if not a beta or a demo. We could possibly get a KURO release in the summertime, if not the fall next year.
So yep, and that's what I wanted to bring up since we talk about 2023.
Let's say KURO drops in 2023, not early but later. Let's say that happens. I'm not gonna be playing DNF Duel. I'm gonna be playing KURO. I'm gonna be playing once KURO drops. I ain't gonna be playing Street Fighter 6 no more. I ain't gonna be playing Tekken 8 no more. I'm gonna be playing KURO. I'm sure KURO's gonna come out after Street Fighter 6 and after Tekken 8. Because if he ain't dropped it now, it wouldn't be smart for him to try to drop it when Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 drop. So let's say if Street Fighter 6 drops in February, which I'm sure they're going to push it back to March because nobody ever meets their deadline. We're going to get to February and they're going to extend it to March because of something, right? They're shooting for February. Capcom, they're shooting for a February release. They even actually got an actual date. But I believe in my gut that once we get into the month of February, they're gonna tell us, sorry folks, we have to extend it to March because of this blank reason. Because that is just life. But Street Fighter 6 drops, it gets traction for about 2 months. Harada always pays his respects to Capcom over there. So he's gonna let Street Fighter 6 linger for about 2 months, 2.5 months before he announces Tekken 8 release. Not beta, not demo, but release. He's gonna release Tekken 8 at least 3 months past Street Fighter 6. So whatever the month is, if they draw Street Fighter 6 in March, which I say is gonna be March, not that's not this. You're saying it February. I'm saying March because I just know something's gonna happen that's gonna extend it to March. So we get a March Street Fighter 6 release. 3 months after that is what, May, June? We'll see Tekken 8 in June. And
Mm.
then we'll get some DLC for Street Fighter 6 in the fall. We'll get some DLC for Tekken 8 in January. I think it will make sense for Jesse if he's able to do it, if he has the okay and the green light, to wait until 3 months after Tekken drops to drop KURO. That way, everybody has already been playing Tekken. They're bored with it now. They're playing Street Fighter 6. They're playing Tekken 8, but it's been out for 3 months, so you got their attention rather than try to put it out at the same time or the same month as Tekken 8. He will not get
Okay.
any attention on KURO with Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 being out in the same year, which is why Harada is not going to put Tekken 8 out at the same time as Street Fighter 6. Because even Harada knows that he's going to have to compete with Street Fighter 6 and he doesn't want to compete. He actually wants everybody who plays Street Fighter 6 to play Tekken also. Every last person who bought Street Fighter 6, Harada wants every last one of them to buy Tekken 8. He don't want a divided audience because these men all drink together and mingle together behind the scenes. They may not tell each other's secrets as far as what they're doing for each game, but these
Yeah.
CEOs, these Haradas, these Onos, all of these people know each other personally. They have each other's numbers. They actually discuss things before they announce things amongst themselves. Like the people at Capcom call Harada to tell him that they're about to announce something, and vice versa. Harada will call them in Capcom and say, "Hey, what y'all got going on? Because we're about to announce something." And then they discuss it. They negotiate. Say, "All right, we're about to announce it on this time. So please don't announce your thing because we want to put our thing out." They negotiate this behind the scenes. So with that said, you're going to get Street Fighter 6 first, and then you're going to get Tekken 8 some months after that. I say 3 months. I don't know the exact number, but they're going to extend it because they want all of those eyeballs, all of those bank accounts, all of those $60 sales for Tekken because Namco is greedy. So with that said, if Jesse wants to sell his game and it doesn't die like DNF Duel or have the problems that DNF Duel has, he has to put it out when there's a dead air space. There's dead air right now. Like right now, we got all this dead air. There's no fighting games out. There's no new ones. There's nothing new out on this thing. There's no DLC. There's no nothing. They keep saying
Yeah. They
rollback. They keep saying this, but they haven't given it to us
they
yet.
were they dropping Sin what next week?
No, we got Sin. I've been fighting Sin. I just ain't put out no
Oh,
clips yet.
I thought that was coming on the
Sin has been out.
15th.
Man, Sin is out. I've been beating up on Sin. I got some potential. I done took Sin to
Oh,
heaven already.
it's a patch update on the 15th. That's what it
It's a
is.
patch update.
Crossplay.
That's where they give us the crossplay. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
but as it stands right now, it's December, the end of the year, and we have not had anything new in the last 3 months. Anything new. So let's say it's 2023 right now. Let's say Tekken 8 is out, Street Fighter 6 is out. And I don't think Project L is coming out in 2023 at all. I think we ain't gonna see Project L until 2024. But if we do
Good
see
point.
Project L in 2023, it'll be at the end of the year. It'll be in December next year. If we do see it, if we do see Project L as a playable demo, beta, or just a full game, it will be at the end of next year because they told us they're 30% done with one character. One
Yeah,
character.
that's true.
Come on, bro. If you just 30% done with one character, I don't.
They
And
got a
then
long
it's
way to
been,
go.
and we ain't heard from you in 9 months. It's been 9 months since the last time we heard from a Project L dev to talk about it, and all you showed us was the same clip you just showed us a month later with just Alawi in it now. So you showing us the same clip you showed us 9 months ago with some added mechanics. That's all you did. That was the same clip that you showed us with just now you showing us some not just some more characters, but some more tagging features and some more mechanical features. But you ain't showed us no new characters in the same characters you showed us 9 months ago. And we got Malawi or Alawi now, right? That's the X. That's 9 months later. You've given us one additional character in 9 months. 9 months, and that additional character is 30% done in 9 months. You see what I'm saying? Because 9 months ago you gave us concept art of her. We had concept art of her 9 months ago, the Falawi chick, and everybody knew who she was because they played League of Legends. I don't. But now that we have a visual, we got her doing some combos with her little tentacle gauntlets or whatever that is she got, and that's 30% done. 9 months later. I'm saying that to say I don't think we're gonna see Project L next year. And if we do see it by some miracle, it'll be at the end of the December, like during the Christmas week, going into
Wow.
the new year, because it's taking them so long. So it would make sense for for Jesse to put Korrupt out when there's dead air, dead space in the air. He could keep his ear to the street. When is Tekken 8 dropping? When is Street Fighter 6 dropping? When is this game? When is that game? These popular games. When are they dropping? And when they're dropped, let some time go by. Let 30 days go by. Let 60 days go by, and put your game out 50 days after that game has come out. Because everybody has been playing that game that just came out in the last 50 days. So when you put something out, you're gonna grab those eyeballs and those debit cards and bank accounts because they want to play something new. They're bored and tired of the game. People get bored quickly. The
Yeah,
people who
yeah.
stay, the people who stay on fighting games and rank up and become the gods are the people who stick with the game. The people who give up stay at the lower rank, and they super casual because they're super bored and their attention span is short. Even if they like the game, they will abandon it because they get bored easily. So, with that said, he can use that to his advantage. People getting bored easily, even if the game is dope and popular, people still get bored easily. People are going to play Street Fighter 6 all through the month of March, and then it's going to die down in April. No matter how dope Street Fighter 6 is, no matter how visual the graphics are, it's going to be an influx of players the first 30 days, and then the second month of Street Fighter 6, it's going to drop because people are going to be just bored with Street Fighter 6 because they played it every day for the last 30 days. Every day, constantly, blab, 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 blab,
Yeah,
content,
because
blabbing, 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 blabbing,
most people
content,
aren't
content,
like
blabbing,
me where
content.
you get to play like one day a week,
Right,
possibly
right.
two.
They're going to
Some
be
people gonna be
content,
playing that
content.
joint every single day for
All
hours.
day. They're gonna be live streaming content junkies, content. As soon as Street Fighter 6 drop, everybody's gonna be live streaming Street Fighter 6, content. And they're gonna do that for 30 days. And then day 35, you're gonna see less Street Fighter 6 content. You're gonna still see it, but it's not gonna be as saturated. And it's just gonna when you go into the lobbies, you're gonna see less people in those same lobbies you've been going in for the last 30 days because people are bored with the game. They're not giving up. They haven't abandoned it. They're taking a break. I've played Street Fighter 6 for the last 30 days. I'm gonna take a break from Street Fighter 6 because I'm tired of it. And they're gonna
Yeah.
stop playing for like a week or 2 weeks. Then they're gonna
Especially for
come
the
back.
people that might be hitting a wall. Like
People
say
are gonna
for
hit a wall and they can't rank up and they're gonna stop playing.